Clarksville police say 2 suspects are in custody after the shooting late last night at a party at that apartment complex. WLKY's Megan Matthews spoke with neighbors who are still on edge.
Just before midnight, the Clarksville Police Department received a call about shots fired during a party at the Bend apartment complex. We talked to officials who tell us that there were 4 victims. All of them were between the ages of 15 and 20 years old, and fortunately, they all walked away with non-life-threatening injuries.
When officers arrived, besides the fact that we had what's been estimated at more than 50 young people inside this residence, apparent drinking and drug use was going on in this apartment.
Clarksville Police Chief Nathan Walls told us 2 guns were recovered from the scene, but they are still unsure of what led up to the initial gunfire.
I've been contacted by people who were there. Their kids were there earlier in the night before things got out of control. So it'll all be a big puzzle and just trying to put it all together.
Police believe that an employee at the apartment complex hosted the party, something many neighbors told us is a regular occurrence.
I'm feeling lucky that I don't live on the side, but I guess it is concerning that it would happen again, but hopefully if there are continuous problems with those tenants, then they would take action against that.
Morgan Lazarovich, who lives at the complex, says it's a quiet place.
This area isn't the place that I would expect something like that to happen. It's definitely jarring.
Police now asking parents to talk to their children so that these situations can be prevented in the future.
These parents didn't know where their kids went that night. There's no way. Many of these parents would be surprised to find out their kids were there.
Police told us that there is no threat to the public and have identified 2 suspects. They are asking anyone with any information to contact the department. That number is at the bottom of your screen. In studio, Megan Matthews, WLKY News.